안녕하세요. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music and I'm so excited. EXO just released their newest track, Crown.
Yay!
So this is kind of EXO without CBX, I guess.
I guess
Honestly,
so, yeah. But Lay is back.
But Lay is back, which is
very
interesting.
exciting.
I think that's kind of why the title, I think, of this album is Reverse.
Right.
But it's got an
X instead of an S.
So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Right.
But here's what we know about Crown. And so this says, Crown is a hard-hitting dance track that fuses Atlanta trap drums, heavy metal guitar riffs, and EDM-driven synths to create an intense, high-energy sound. Ooh, it kind of reminds me of like Monster. Are we getting back to that genre? Because I love it. Lyrically, the song likens a precious loved one to a crown coveted by many, conveying a powerful resolve to protect what matters most at any cost until the very end. I feel like that's so symbolic, though, of EXO. Like, we're going to stand together until the very end. Come what may. Exactly.
Very much so. Ooh. Very much so. So I have a lot of questions because they don't have Baekhyun, they don't have Sumin, they don't have Chen, which they were, I believe, the three remaining main vocalists, and they're all gone. So I'm just really curious what this is going to sound like. Like, is it going to sound like the EXO that we're used to?
That was noticeable.
I don't know. I'm curious to see. And then with Lay, I feel like it's been so long since we've heard him. I'm really excited to hear his voice on the track. So. All right. Well, without further ado,
a lot of questions, but we're excited.
I know it's going to be good either way, which is probably biased to me. I don't mean to just be like, it's going to be good because it's EXO, but I feel like it's okay to say that. But I'm just really curious to see in which direction they go. I'm already
look at the powerful visuals.
Right?
Like, ooh.
And even the way it's like written, like the font looks very like lightning. So, and I was wondering if we were going to be like diving back because I feel like a lot of the EXO stuff was very heavy in their lore. And it was still there in recent MVs, but I didn't feel it as heavy as in the original MVs. But this already kind of gives me the vibe that it's going to be heavy. So anyway, let's stop guessing. Let's just take a dive in and see.
It's true.
Here we go.
Oh.
Okay, someone's on fire, so I'm going to go with the powers. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Well, that was powerful.
No one can take this from us.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, see the water and how it's
it is. I think it is all their powers.
Love the light around the bottom. It looks like a crown shining up. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. Did you get stabbed with an arrow? Or a couple? Ooh, God.
What's that sword?
Oh! He broke through. Ooh. looks so regal.
The white statues look like bodies, like bones.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Wow.
I wasn't ready for it to end.
Wow. Oh. Okay, we totally forgot about Dio.
But I don't know what to call Dio.
I know, because someone got really offended because he said
it's
it
not
wrong.
Dio anymore.
I totally forgot
Isn't
about
it,
Dio,
like,
though.
I didn't forget about Dio, but isn't
I
it
did,
like,
and then I saw him, and I was like, oh, yeah, Dio, because he's the main vocalist.
Is he the main vocalist?
Yeah, I think
but
so.
He doesn't go Do Kyung-soo.
So technically it's Kyung-soo, or does he go by his whole name? Do Kyung-soo. I think it's Do Kyung-soo.
But this is, he's still known as Dio.
Okay, well, I apologize. I forgot about Do Kyung-soo or Dio. Or what? Let us know, EXO-Ls. What is he?
Is he
going
by
now?
Dio now that he's back in EXO, or is it?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is it for solo stuff?
Solo
it's kind of
stuff?
like Augustine Sugar. Like he goes by a different name in order to be able to differentiate.
That's true.
I don't know, but I totally forgot about him, so I apologize. I love his voice.
Yes.
So that was I think that made a huge difference, and I think Lay being a part of it made a huge difference. That was really cool. Like those transitions were so on point and so powerful and so like you said, that the strength in that was so nice. And at first they were like, no one can take it from us, like, so they already have the crown, and then it was like, we're coming for the crown. So I like that idea of like, some people think that once they've achieved something amazing, like it's theirs. They've earned it, they don't have to continue to earn it. But I love the idea of EXO being like, we're already the kings, but we're going to continue to strive and prove to you that we're the kings. Like,
that
reminds definitely
me of ATs being like, we're still hungry. Like,
yes, like bouncy. We're
still
so young. We're still hungry. Like it definitely feels that way. Like EXO, that idea of like, hey, we don't have to prove anything because we've already proven it, but we're going to continue to prove that we're amazing. I mean,
that was amazing. Like, let's just be honest. Like,
yeah.
Wow, that was so much like some of their older discography. That
it did feel like a lot of their older stuff, which is actually my favorite part of their discography.
Powerful, like intense, like you had both like the hard-hitting notes and rhythms, and also like the slow, like not necessarily slow, but the melodic. That's the word, right? Melodic. Did it again. But like the melodies were beautiful.
Yeah, the choreography was so intense too, and it was sometimes difficult to see because it was like that darkness and the light like constantly changing. So now I really want to see like a dance practice or something to see the choreography, like, because there was just so much to look at because they were using powers. Now, are the powers the same as they were before? I'm going to go with yes, because it wouldn't make sense to change them just because the members, you know, we've added one back in and three of, you know, like
I just got chills. Like it was so
really good. This could have been bad, guys. This could have been bad.
But it wasn't. Like
it wasn't at all.
Fantastic. Like it was so good.
Not trying to say that EXO only makes good music based on which members are in it. That's not what I mean. But like sometimes with all that pressure of like, yeah, you were amazing, but now you're coming back like sort of reimagined.
You have three less members.
Yeah, like how are you going to do this? But they nailed it. Like that was awesome. That was really awesome. Now, is this the like lead single off the album?
This is the lead single, I believe, off the album. So title track, I guess is what we would call it. This is the only one that they've released so far that I know of.
Okay.
Because I have
really
heard the
curious
album,
what the
and
next
I really
one
want
will
to
be.
hear Suffocate. Like I really want to hear Suffocate. Like I want.
That feels like that could be a very pointed song.
It feels like I really want to hear. Not hear it, but I really want to see like if they're going to do an MV or thing for Suffocate. But oh man.
Okay.
This was awesome. Good.
Like, EXO-Ls, how are we doing? Like, what do we think? What are our thoughts?
That's true. What are
let
your
us
thoughts?
know.
Like, noticeably, like, yes, I miss Baekhyun because Baekhyun is my bias in the group, and he like vocally, like, I know his voice and I know it stands out. So I did miss Baekhyun, but overall, like, this gave a power that, I mean, was missing. I feel like in K-pop.
That might be fair to say. I do think that might be fair to say. Not in all K-pop, because I feel like we see some, particularly from the smaller labels, like with the KQ Entertainment groups, I think that they really project a lot of power in their performances and everything. But yeah, from a lot of the like main groups, main labels, like we haven't really had a very powerful mantra.
Labels especially.
Really good.
I'm wondering how this is going to like
I want to hear the whole album now.
Influence others.
Oh. Well, that's the point, right? They're the kings, and they're still coming for the crown, or earning the crown, and they have such an impact. I mean, talking about KQ with ATs, we know that they're big fans. A lot of their like dancers are big fans of like Kai and kind of the EXO style and the harmonies and stuff, like the vocalists.
And they're friends. Like San and Kai and a bunch of other members are all friends with EXO. So this is interesting to see.
Yeah. This is cool. So you got to let us know what you guys think. If you are fans of EXO, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Let us know that you're there and that you want to take a look at more. Have they performed this yet? I think they have, but I haven't seen it yet.
One of their like music competitions for it so far. Not like the bigger ones, but like the smaller ones, I think.
Like the weekly ones.
The weekly challenges and things. So.
All right. Well, let us know what we should take a look at next. We're very excited to take a look at more.
Have you listened to the album? What's your favorite song off the album? Did you notice, like, was it decidedly like noticeable that CBX was missing? Like, what are your takes? What are your thoughts?
And
I want to know more.
I'd be curious to know who your bias is, if you noticed or didn't notice. So, like,
fair.
Your bias is Baekhyun, and so you noticed that he was missing in the songs. Like, but if, let's say, if your bias is still in the group, did it not have as much of an impact on you?
Oh, that's fair. That's true. Good point.
Let us know.
Let us know. And if you like drama. This was drama. Make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Save the trauma of a bad drama, y'all. Until next time, annyeong.